Začal se to jakési na drama. Jo, já jsem kámo k tomu dostal video, který bych měl prej vidět, protože to je prej jakoby fakt průser. Kámo, to má mega a půl za jeden den, jo. OK, dobrý, tak to jsem to zvědavej. Takže co? Takže tohle je největší drama, který se aktuálně děje na internetu, jo. Takže největší streamer na světě. Cenat shuts down New York City, jo. Mě to docela zajímá, jestli to třeba vůbec jakoby se na to koukat teďko, jo. Puste mu mogul mail, asi to bude lepší, co? OK. Já se podívám na Ludvíka, který to asi řešil taky. OK, tak let's go.
There's been some huge Twitch drama over the past 24 hours. So big, in fact, that your parents might be talking about it, and it also made mainstream news. Let's take a look at it together.
OK.
Thousands of young people took over Union Square because of the promise that they were going to be given free video game systems. Everything quickly devolved into chaos as the crowds got out of control and started to trash the area. They even went after police officers. Eyewitness News reporter.
So what is this exact promise that Kai made? How bad were the actual riots in New York City at Union Square? And what kicked all of this off? And it started with Kai just talking on his stream. This was the...
Bylo to i dokonce na novinkách CZ. OK, dobrý, já jsem si říkal, co to je stalo teďka, jo.
The original thing he said.
All right, look, my nigglets, okay? Right here, my nigga. Basically, right here, okay? Right here, my nigga. We will be giving away PCs and all that.
So he kind of showed the area, Union Square, where he was hoping to do a giveaway, and said he'd be giving away free PS5s, PCs to people who would show up. And how many people actually showed up? The number is estimated to be kind of around 7,000 to 10,000. These are people who are clinging on to an SUV that they believe Kai to be in. And it's kind of crazy. I mean, this is insane. This is insane that this is a Twitch streamer that has brought this many people to a single area for just a giveaway. Because there's, you know, a lot of giveaways going on Twitter all the time, but it doesn't have this type of pull. I mean, there's people like, look at how fast the car is going. And to be fair,
no hlavně kámo, jakoby Kai má takovou cílovku, že se na ně koukají děti a mladiství, tak bych věřil tomu, že možná dokáže i stáhnout, protože by to udělal kdokoliv jiný, tak jsem to všichni vyjebal. Ale teda, mě tako pořád jakoby chybí nějaký jako, jakoby pořádný důvod, tak ty vole snad jakoby nepůjdeš zničit ty vole prostě město, kolik giveaway, ne?
Fair, Kai is from New York.
No.
And he brings a lot of New York culture to his stream.
Yes,
and he's famous there. It's like one of the most famous places in the world he will be. He's a lot less famous in like Shenzhen, China. Me, for example, I'm very famous if I'm in my mystery van with my weird talking dog. People would recognize me instantly. Kai, New York City. How bad was it actually? Is mainstream media blowing this up a bit? Well, you know, some people definitely got a bit rowdy. Just absolutely destroying this fucking car. Kicking in the windows, dancing on it. That happened a couple of times. This guy is just dancing on a car, stomps through the windshield. This clearly got out of hand, and I think Kai recognized that.
Jo, chápu. Takže de facto, co se stalo, tak je to, že teda prostě Kai si udělal jakoby kon. Akorát, že klasicky nikoho jako nenapadlo tam mít nějakou ochránku, nějaký mediatory a tak dále. Protože samozřejmě nekontrolovaný dav, tak ti udělá vždycky bordel. Že to jsou jakoby jednotlivci, kteří prostě vždycky udělají takovýhle problém, to je úplně stejný úplně všude. Ty jakoby potřebuješ vzít za svý to, že když tam je takovýhle množství lidí, tak prostě nezvládneš jako sám, to nejde prostě.
That because he released a video, or at least his management released a video on his channel talking about it.
Je to ta určitá rasa, je to tak, kámo, protože běloch nikdy v životě nezničil auto, ty vole. Vůbec si nevzpomínám na to, jak ty vole v centru Prahy ten týpek chytil tu Ukrajinku v tom bavoráku, ty vole, že jo. No a takhle bychom mohli pokračovat, kámo, no, ty vole.
Welcome to New York, bro. I'm telling you, it's a lot of y'all out there right now. Everybody who's out there, make sure y'all safe. Appreciate everybody who popped out for y'all, bro.
Sada ještě jako jednou, Kai podporuje asi každý jeden americký rapper, ten taky má takový reach v Americe, že to těžko s někým porovnáš. Jo, já vím, že oni se tak nějak všichni jakoby znají, tam ten Savage 21, že jo, a tyhle ty další prostě lidi, který já třeba ty rappery vůbec jako neznám, ale jakoby ty lidi, co jsou aktivní na onlineu, tak se s Kaiem jakoby tak nějak znají, no. Yes.
It's safe, bro. We're not gonna do nothing until it's safe. Yeah, we gotta make sure it's safe. Everybody's good. But
and that's a fair thing to say and a good thing to say, but I think Kai underestimated or perhaps did estimate correctly, but was excited about his level of movement, the amount of people that he can make go to a certain location. Look, if I say, hey, come to Hollywood, California, I'm giving away PS5s. Some of you motherfuckers will show up, but it won't be that big. I promise there will not be riots in the street. Kai's poll as a Twitch streamer is the biggest of anyone who I've ever seen on Twitch. I think much bigger than Ninja, because he's tried to do a gathering of people before, and there was not as much movement, I would argue.
Ne, tam je ale fakt veliký rozdíl to, že na Ninju se prostě koukali z veliký části fakt děti. Jakože opravdu 90% diváků Ninji byly jakoby malí děti. A hlavně Ninja měl cílovku z celého světa. Já bych se kámo vsadil, že na Kaje se nekouká moc lidí, třeba z Čech. Prostě čistě kvůli tomu, že černý streamer, který jakoby dělá content pro Američany, nebude tak relatable pro našince, jako třeba prostě někdo ty vole z Evropy, jo? A takhle to prostě vypadá, že jo? Takže jasně, že když prostě udělá někdo takovýhle lokální, takovýhle event, tak to prostě dokáže přitáhnout daleko víc lidí, to je normální.
And to Kai's defense, he tried to quiet this thing down. He's asking people to calm down. He's like, hey, if I'm supposed to do a giveaway, you guys have to be like kind of more ordered than this. And that lasted for, well, about like 5 minutes before he got plucked out of the crowd like a toddler. And then eventually he got taken away by police. And police took over the scene, and they went damn hard. There was that ABC reporter saying people were attacking police. I would say police were attacking back. Jesus Christ. They used his head to smash open the back of the car. Some people were beating the car with a stick. He's just standing there watching. That guy throws out the most half-assed attempt of whacking the car I've ever seen. And then the innocent bystander just gets his head kicked in. So that, I mean, look, it was not a great scene, right? Good things did not happen at this meetup. There was not a lot of mingling, and there was not a lot of giving away. There was a lot of injuries.
Ne, jak říkám, tak tohle je prostě davová psychóza, no. To není na tom podle mě nic jako zase tak strašně zvláštního. Prostě celý to je o tom, že tady někoho jako napadlo, jaký má dopad, no, na lidi. Jako ty vole, tak prostě, co se takové stane, že jo. Prostě kdybych vylezl já ven, tak to nemá takový dopad, jako tady prostě ty vole kajsínat, že jo. To je prostě samozřejmě, no. Nebo kdokoliv jiný, že jo. V ten moment.
65 total arrests, 30 of which were juvenile arrests. It was insane. And a lot of people are wondering, is this Kai's fault? Do we blame Kai? Are we mad at Kai? Did Kai know this was going to happen? And this clip might lead you to think, maybe.
Yeah, 500 people could fit right there. They said more. NYPD gonna be on dick. NYPD gonna pull up. Oh, well, fuck it, bro. Chat, we going all out, chat. I'm telling you, bro. This is gonna be a fucking movie.
Nah, that ass though.
14 Union Square Park, right in front of the Whole Foods, bro. You feel me? Interact with your niggas.
Now, he was right. That was a movie. There was a lot of people.
Já si kámo občas říkám, jestli ty vole fakt těm lidem nerozumím, nebo prostě neumějí mluvit, jo. Ty vole, to je XQC, Kai a všichni Američani, oni prostě nemluví anglicky ty lidi normálně, to je neuvěřitelný. Jdeme tam, bude to zastraně, jakože bude to teda plný. No, okay, jasně no.
There, that was a giant scene. But I do think he still underestimated how many people would actually show up. Because when he was trying to guess it on stream,
do activities and shit like that.
We're not even gonna fit here. That's the crazy shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Chat, how many people you think gonna pop out?
Nah, 10,000.
I don't think 10,000 people gonna pop out. 5,000? I think like 500. 500? You think more? 500 is a lot of people, bro.
500 is a lot of people.
You know.
Yeah, it was 7,000. It was a lot more than he had guessed. I mean, the scenes are kind of insane. And it's kind of crazy to see, because this is the most poll that I have seen someone who streams have. Like, that amount of like public pressure and presence you can create from just being a streamer and only saying stuff on stream, by the way. It's not like Kai was, you know, making several YouTube videos and tweets hyping up like, hey, turn up at this place at this time. He just talked about it on stream a couple times, and that is the amount of turnout that he had, which is insane. It also shows, by the way, how much power people have. Like 10,000 people showing up from just one guy asking him to show up was enough to shut down a couple of blocks and overwhelm the police force there. There's a lot of power in the people, and it needs to be handled responsibly, which Kai, I think, failed to do a little bit.
Ne, jako, hele, sorry, já si myslím, že tohle je úplně jednoduchý. Nevím, jaký je teda přesně zákon v Americe nebo v New Yorku o public shromažďování, ale prostě nevěřím tomu, že to ohlásili dopředu. Nevěřím tomu, že na to byli připravený prostě jakoby nějaký lokální orgány, ty vole. Neměli k tomu organizátory nic, tohle to je jejich chyba, sorry, kámo, jdi do prdele prostě. Jako, hele, nikoho to, kámo, nezajímá. Nikoho to nezajímá. Vlastně, kdyby to udělal kdokoliv jiný, tak ho hnedka zavřou. Jo? Máš štěstí, že seš ty vole prostě, aspoň jako by to dá public persona, takže tě na tebe lidi budou koukat trochu jinak, jo? Ale ty vole.
Which is also agreed upon by the police, who have charged Kai after taking him in with multiple counts of, well, I'll let them say it. I think disorderly conduct.
And a few other charges.
Let's hear him out.
A lot of patience by the men and women of this department.
Flexing about the police, how they showed patience. They didn't kill anyone, that's good.
Yes. The influencer is charged. He's going to be charged with multiple counts.
Multiple counts.
At least 2 counts of inciting a riot.
Yeah, he's charged with inciting a riot. Which I think isn't that bad of a charge. He's already been released. He was never actually like put in jail. He was just detained to separate him from the scene so they could quiet it down.
Organizátor akce je zodpovědný za lidi, co tam přijdou? Ne, on neohlásil žádnou akci, takže tohle to bylo nelegální shromažďování. A za druhý, nepřipravil nic dalšího okolo toho. A teda, by the way, jakoby organizátor akce je zodpovědný za ty lidi, co tam přijdou. No, částečně jo, vole. Samozřejmě prostě, jakoby, že částečně jsi za to zodpovědný, že jo. Jakoby ty prostě nemůžeš udělat jakoby jen tak akci, ty vole, prostě bez jako nějakého dopadu, že jo, na jako prostě na to místo, že jo, kde ho děláš, vole. Když to je veřejný shromáždění, že jo. Samozřejmě, kdybychom se jako bavili o tom, že máš třeba, já nevím, akci v Lucerně, vole, tak ty se budeš otáčet okolo pravidel, které jsou v té Lucerně jako takový, že jo. Pro tu akci konkrétní.
Here's him getting released from jail. I mean, bro, dude, Kai's so big that they have like TMZ footage of him getting released. Like that's
What do you want to say to your followers?
This is like what they say to Britney Spears and Justin Bieber when they leave their house. This is fucking Kai Cenat.
What happened?
And apparently this is Kai's hotel room this morning. Which is insane. Again, I cannot understate how insane that amount of pull is, and how much responsibility Kai now has, and now he knows he has, to make sure that something like this doesn't happen again, unless he's actually attempting to incite riots for, you know, reasons.
Tak stejný problém má třeba Cristiano Ronaldo, on si vyjde venka do města, najednou je okolo tebe 2000 lidí. No jasně, tak ale tam zase prostě můžeš argumentovat tím, že to je jakoby personální prostě charisma versus jakoby tady nějaký podněcování toho shromažďování, že jo. Jakoby zase to, že lidi jsou okolo tebe dementi, tebe z druhá, no.
But I don't think that's his goal. I think he just wants to make big waves, do cool things, and, you know, connect with his fan base, and he will need to do it a little more responsibly in the future. Luckily, there was a very few amount of injuries. There was a lot of, you know, personal property that was destroyed, but I'm sure most of that will be covered. It's better for things to be destroyed than people be destroyed. And that's it. That's your news. Now you can fill in your boomer parents on what happened with Kai Cenat and how Twitch streamers are famous. And we don't have to use Ninja as the example all the time. You can be like, oh yeah, remember Kai? Like that's what a streamer is. All right, that's it. All right, have a good one. See you later. Goodbye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I also, if you want to look like Fred from Scooby-Doo, go to moistmogul.com and look up Moist Mogul merch, okay? All right, see you later.
Bože můj, ty vole. Hele, já teda upřímně nevím, ale zkusím vysvětlit jakoby můj point, jo. Já už jsem se k tomu vyjadřoval, ty vole, kdysi dávno na svém druhém kanále, kde jsem říkal, že Kai Cenat je by far největší streamer na světě. A co mě na tom strašně jakoby mrzí, tak je to, že to je vlastně člověk, ze kterého se člověk nemůže vůbec nic vzít, protože on dělá úplně jiný content pro úplně jinou cílovku. Úplně jinak a prostě je to pro mě neuchopitelný. Já bych Cenata prostě dal někam do kategorie třeba Syriakary nebo Bouchal, kdy prostě ty děláš content, který jakoby je tak strašně aktivní a tak hrozně akční pro nějaký prostě řekněme mladší publikum, který prostě nemůžeš ty dělat taky, jo. Takže prostě hold takhle to jako vypadá, jo. Ale jako jasně, bychom se teď jakoby vrátili zpátky k tomuhle tomu, tak tady si prostě myslím, že oni mu dají nějakou pokutu a tím to asi jako skončí. Podle mě, no. Ale teda, wow, ty krásno, to je hustý. Jsou k tomu někde ještě nějaký jakoby další videa třeba? A to, co to jaká akorát jakoby prostě ukázky z televize.
Basically overrun by people. Look at the crowds of people there. In fact, subway lines, bus lanes, they're bypassing Union Square. It's a big subway station in Manhattan. Apparently what had happened here is a popular Twitch streamer was holding a video game giveaway. If you don't know what Twitch is, you're not alone. I barely know what it is. It's apparently a platform where you can watch other people play video games.
Which is a thing. A lot of, I mean,
Sounds
clearly.
incredibly boring.
Yes, kámo, zase se začíná mluvit o Twitchi. Let's go, ty vole.
Obviously, it's a thing. So this Cenat was going to do a giveaway. He announced it on his Instagram feed. And look at this. It's basically become a mob scene there. They're on top of cars. Yeah, this is Union Square.
Well, Sandra, as you can see, I am standing next to the Union Square subway station entrance where it looks like it was closed off because of construction. But look up on top of that. That's what's happening on top of the subway station entrance. There's, I can't even count, countless people up on top of there. They're climbing it right now, as you can see. In fact, if you can pan to your left, they're actually on top of the statue here at Union Square. I've actually got a couple of his followers here with me who can kind of explain to us what they were expecting, what happened. Young man, give me your name real quick and tell me why you came out here, what you expected to happen, what did happen.
All right, my name is Tavius. So basically, as you know, it's a Cenat, Phantom, all of the AMP members. Oh, I don't know about all of them, but they pulled up, you know, do a little meet and greet and a giveaway for the fans. Yes.
Giveaway of what was the
Mejdži, vážně, prosím tě, dejte mu prosím vás spermu.
So, from my understanding, PS5s, video game accessories, PCs, but I don't think they will actually give away an actual PC because how is somebody going to carry that? So I'm pretty sure it's gift cards for them to then go and get the P5 themselves.
Yes.
It's safe to assume that you, along with your friends, came out here thinking that you would get some freebies. Is that correct?
Not that we're thinking, but there's a chance to because, you know, there's so many people and there's only so much you could give.
Has any of that happened? Is he here?
He's here right now, yeah. And they were giving out, but people are, you know, people are being people. There's so many people here, people are pushing around, so you can't really get it organized.
Okay, and before we came on, you were telling me that, in your own words, that some people are...
Jo, děkuji Davide, děkuji. OK, takže vlastně de facto vlastně všichni jako tak nějak očekávali tady nějakou giveaway, prostě bobici, akorát se to strašně zrtlo, bylo tam strašně moc lidí, stál se bordel, lidi začala dělat bordel a to je všechno, ty vole. Krásný ty bláho, OK. Už se těším, až uděláme s Vojtěchem to stejný, ty vole. Kdybychom udělali s Vojtěchem to stejný, tak tam přijde 15 lidí, ty vole. Možná 20. A půjdem dát KVS a půjdem do prdele, ty vole. Jakože přesně, no, ale bylo by zajímavé jakoby zkusit ten tlak, jo, jakože to by se dopadlo trochu jinak, no. Byla by giveaway o mrože, přesně. Já jsem rád skákat někomu na auto, přesně, jak já budem zničit nějaký auta, ty vole. Ano. To by se najednou zase začalo mluvit, ty vole, o Twitchi jako úplně někde jinde.